Hello there and good morning. As the votes came in last night, those Remainer MPs were all cheering, thinking they'd saved themselves from having their EU safety blanket ripped from their grasp. However, they didn't look so happy when Theresa May said she was soldiering on with her withdrawal agreement plan, and Jacob Rees-Mogg had the Speaker confirm that nothing had actually changed and that leaving on the 29th of March under WTO terms was still the default legal position. It then dawned on those hopeful pro-EU MPs that their vote to stop no deal was not going to bring forth legislation to make it so. Now to this afternoon's entertainment. The government has now tabled its motion to be debated and amended later today and voted on after 5 p.m. The motion is lengthy and basically says that the EU should be approached to extend Article 50 to the 30th of June only if her deal is agreed in the House on or before the 20th of March, which is next Wednesday. While noting that if her deal is not agreed, then they would need another reason to extend. Now, the first thing to point out is that Theresa May cannot now get her deal through to completion without an Article 50 extension. Also, it is clear that she is intending to once again present her withdrawal agreement proposal to the House on or before the 20th of March, next Wednesday. Then there is the matter of her chosen date of the 30th of June. Because of the time needed to get all the law in place to make her deal work, she needs every second she can get. But her chosen date extends beyond the MEP elections of the 23rd to the 26th of May, which the EU Commission has already said requires the UK to hold MEP elections, should Article 50 extend into them. Also, the campaign group Leave Means Leave has put the Cabinet Office on notice of legal action to force the elections if any Article 50 extension encompasses the dates of the election. Mrs May will know this, so is probably content for the government to take the potential legal hit while she hunts for more time. Now, as I pointed out in last night's video, even if she gets this deal through the House of Commons, it still has to go to the Lords for up to 5 days, and then a whole new government bill has to be brought forward to make the withdrawal agreement law in the UK before she can go to Brussels to sign it off. This will take far longer than the 15 days she now has available to her, let alone the 9 days left to Brexit Day next Wednesday. So to my mind, she is as keen as anyone else in the House for an extension to go through. But her resolution is based on Parliament saying that she is to go to Brussels to get an extension to get her deal through, and the MPs do not like that. So the amendments are already coming in for the extension to be for the usual second referendums and revoking Article 50, etc. But the amendment with the most signatures behind it, 111 of them, including many Brexiteers, is the one that adds a sentence to the end of the government proposal which says, 4. Believes that the result of the 2016 EU referendum should be respected and that a second EU referendum would be divisive and expensive and therefore should not take place. But at the end of the day, anyone forced to go over to Brussels to negotiate for an Article 50 extension will have to show that it has clear benefits for the European Union, or they are likely to have it rejected. And it only takes one of the EU 27 to do so. Far better for the EU if they can force UK MPs to somehow, in the remaining few days, force the government to unilaterally revoke Article 50 altogether. But even that has its own huge legislative obstacles to overcome at this late stage. Anyway, what do you think? Please leave a comment below and thank you for watching.